Mag Bam Truth on. Now, we got this subject right here we go break down because I talk about it in one of my podcasts before with the supposed blizzard in Buffalo with this woman supposedly rescue this man right here and tell you he was basically freezing up and she have to rescue him because no so-called 911 wasn't working and no, ambulance or nothing couldn't get out. So she have him in the house right there. We go break it down and show you some things. It might look simple, but I told you from day one that it was a hoax. And then you see all these publicity that going on, all this extra show that they're putting on. Told you it's a hoax. I never miss. Make it run.
This morning we're sharing a story of extraordinary heroism that emerged from the massive storm that recently slammed Buffalo, New York. A woman noticed a man was struggling in the blizzard outside her window.
You see that? And of course she was recording it. She noticed that the man was struggling, so she turned on her camera. Pay attention because I told you, the whole thing is a hoax. They put the whole thing together for the dumb masses entertainment.
She brought the stranger to safety.
Take a look at this right here, people. When she get in and feeding him, somebody recording the whole thing. Remember, I told you about it. I told you they recorded for Facebook the whole time. And now the news and everybody picking up on it. Every news channel is now bringing you this shit and interview this supposedly female. It's a fake, as you could see right there. It's a real coding right there. Because they know already that it's somebody gonna show love. So they have it on the clothing. Pay attention here.
But that was just the start of the care that she gave him. Lead national correspondent David Begnaud went to Buffalo to meet the woman and learned how her life-saving acts of kindness created lasting connections.
Yes, it creates lifetime connection. But what you have to understand, there's a lot of people help peoples around and they never broadcast it. Why this? You don't understand. It's an operation. 100% in. And take a look at this right here with this woman in the plaid clothing on, Freemasonry. Pay attention.
The first time that Yvonne White is going to see the home.
Of course, it's White. Pay attention.
Where her brother was treated like family.
Bullshit and camera inside and camera out. As you could see the 6 swirl right there. How would they put this shit together, people, with camera in the house, camera outside following the woman? But this is the first time she going to see her. It's bullshit.
By a woman who rescued him.
Put it in perspective. You saved his life.
Look at this right there. You see the hand sign? Take a look at that right there, people. The 666 on the hand sign. It's not a coincidence. They're running game on the dumb people. This woman right here is a 100% faker. This is what they do just for TV.
If you saved another human being's life.
During the blizzard last month in Buffalo, New York, Shakira Autry took action.
Wow, Shakira, what? Go back again.
During the blizzard last month in Buffalo, New York, Shakira Autry took action when others might be.
Go back.
Shakira Autry took action.
Take a look at this shit right here, people. Black and white. And they also have the diamond right there. It's nothing but Freemasonry with those 6 candles sitting there. And of course, they have the Buddha sitting there also. It's according 100% in.
When others might be less willing.
What you did was just beautiful. Just beautiful.
All 6 is swirled behind him. Like I say, it's just a fake story they're giving the masses. And it's packed with rituals. That's why they do it.
I just did. Yeah, but he made him comfortable. He felt the love. He was at my door begging. When I woke up, I heard, help.
It was Christmas Eve. Shakira.
You see, and of course it's Christmas Eve. The person was screaming, help. That was before you recorded. Let's listen.
Looked out her window and saw that man struggling in the snow.
What a bullshit.
Screaming, I don't know what to do. I feel so terrible.
Wow.
It was 4 degrees outside.
He can't even walk. Like the wind is so bad.
The wind was gusting outside.
The wind is so bad. You don't see the wind blowing his clothing or nothing. With that figure that they give you right there, you believe it's real? Just wake up. I told you it's a hoax.
He can't even walk. Like the wind is so bad.
The wind was gusting 53 miles per hour. He had no gloves on, looked lost, and in pain.
That's the only thing, people. He ain't got a gloves on. Freemasonry. That's why they mention the gloves. Do he got on hats and everything else? He wrapped up pretty good. He just don't have no gloves on. Pay attention here.
The 35-year-old and her boyfriend, Trent Alls Jr., took him in. 64-year-old Joey White has the mental capacity of a 10-year-old.
Of course, take a look, people. He's supposed to be have, burnt hands. Yes, frostbite. And there you go. This is how they correct it. They use blue tape right there that you use to basically mark for paint. That's what they use to tape up his hand. They got the Pepsi right there, red and blue, coding for Freemasonry or division for the dumb masses. But pay attention right here. This is how you cure that shit. Wow. Unbelievable.
According to his sister, he lives in a group home just a few blocks away from Shakira's home.
Listen, go back.
He lives in a group home just a few blocks away from Shakira's home.
Come out?
That morning, Joey left home.
81 right there, coding for number 9. And of course, I told you, look at this swirl right there, look like a damn serpent and the anger. That's how they do it.
Headed for a movie theater where he's worked as a custodian for 40 years.
Wow, so the movie theater was open when it's 4 degrees and got that kind of wind? And he walk into work? It's bullshit, people. Wake
it's
up.
Unclear how long he lingered in
And
the
look, people, they tape him up with plastic tape, his hands, because he got frostbite. And of course, the Merry Christmas go across him because it's fuckery they give the masses. You understand? Merry Christmas is called in.
He was so frozen. His clothing was complete.
But nothing wrong with his face. But I want to ask you a question. What kind of clothing he have on? Because he ain't got no gloves, his whole hand burnt up. What kind of clothing did he have on? I guess he have to have on multiple layers of clothes. There's no way his face don't burn and nothing else. He just don't have no gloves on. It's bullshit.
He froze.
What were his fingers like?
Yes,
They were it was balled up with the bag in his hand. I told him, I walked him through. I said, I have to cut the bag because the bag was froze.
The bag was frozen and stuck to his hand? Wow, okay, this is what it is, okay? So this is the bag strap. This is bullshit for the dumb masses right here. Wow, so he keep the bag strap between his fingers? Wow, this is bullshit right here. Make it run.
Like
they were it was balled up with the bag in his hand. I told him, I walked him through. I said, I have to cut the bag because the bag was froze. He had ice.
The bag was froze or his hand froze into the bag. Which one is it? Look at what they show you right here, people. They show you ice between his fingers and the bag strap go to his fingers. That's how you hold a bag?
Literally ice balls around his hand.
Bullshit,
after
people.
bandaging his severely frostbitten hands, Shakira called 911 again and again. But the weather conditions made it impossible for first responders to reach them.
Was waiting for the National Guards, and I still was waiting for 911, paramedics, fire. I was waiting for anybody, and nobody ever came.
But did you get in touch with them? Okay.
As the hours passed, the snow just kept piling up. So Joey spent...
Look at him, people, the Joey. Take a look at the supposedly burned hands. They work in their brain and the masses, 100% in. And like I said, why it's only his face, his so-called hands burned? What happened to his face and his feet? Why not?
Christmas with Shakira, Trent, and their kids. She did his laundry, fed him,
there you go.
even played movies for him.
We got
Laundry,
even
fed him,
for him.
even played movies.
Let's see the hand again. This is bullshit for the masses. I'll tell you that right now, people.
For him.
We gotta get some help.
All the while, his hand.
Look what they show you at first. And I just show you that when you see in the so-called damage earlier on right there. Look at the hand right there. That's the same damage. Wow.
Movies for him.
Unbelievable.
We gotta get some help.
All the while, his hands were literally changing color, and the pain was becoming unbearable.
I was thinking, if there's gonna take them this long to come and get him, and he's alive, how long is it gonna take him to come and get a dead body if he was to pass? I couldn't wrap my head around. I just couldn't do it. This young man's fingers.
People, this is how I know with this character right here is nothing but an internet actor. And of course it blow up. Pay attention.
Is going to fall off.
On Christmas night, she turned to social media,
Yes, there you
panicking.
I had to use these to cut the ring off of his finger. I'm not.
You see that, people? Take out. Look, people, go back again. Look at this right here. Unbelievable shit.
I had to use
Look,
these.
people, look what he gotta use to cut off a ring off his finger when it's swollen all the way. That means the so-called flesh is over the ring. How the hell you get to cut it off with that shit?
To cut the ring off of his finger.
Look,
I'm
people,
not no.
they're showing you that they can put the so-called, scissors underneath that ring Wow, what a dumb shit, people. And what is those? Is those water bubbles? It's bullshit. Wake your ass up.
Sergeant, I'm right here, Joe.
About 36 hours after
36 right there on the money. 3 6s. I told you. And I want to see the door number because that's got to be called in. It's a hoax.
ordeal began.
I thank these men for helping.
Look,
Two good Samaritans answered her plea.
Yeah, we all love you.
You see that, people? It's social media. Somebody answer their plea off social media and come pick up the dude. You see that right there, people? The ambulance and fire people, none of them couldn't get there. But 2 citizens, regular people, come out to bring him away.
Are you here with you? You hear me? Because what you tell me, I'm your friend, right? We're friends, right? We're friends forever.
And drove them to the hospital.
When I got in the truck, he told me he was scared, and I said, I'm scared too.
Can you imagine that, people? There's a blizzard going on there. Nothing is really working. She said 911, nobody couldn't respond. And you get out in the night and going in a vehicle to go out there? It's bullshit, people. It's fake shit. Wake your ass up.
I'm scared too, Joey. And I said, we got help. We're going to go. The doctors are going to take care of you. And then when he told me he loved me, I knew he really felt safe. This man could have died, 64 years old, could have died outside. I wasn't letting that happen on my watch, and he wasn't going to die in front of my kids.
What do you think the takeaway is?
I feel that especially nowadays, the way our country is, everything is just, the weather is terrible. This is terrible. And
yes, they make the weather. That's what they did. They're the one who give Buffalo that storm. 100% in. That's what they do. Why you think they have all these storms passing around America and destroying the people? It's all by design.
to see the compassion and the love with two strangers is just amazing. So you tell me where the connection is. It's here. It's not here. It's clear.
We got him to the emergency room.
In the spirit of that first Christmas, more than 2,000 years ago, Shakira Autry made room in her home and in her heart.
2,000 years ago. Pay attention again, people, with the hand. Because I already told you, it's Hollywood trick. They're running on the masses. This never happened. Just a show.
For that stranger in me.
I'm right here.
Look,
When
it's
you
a fake
think
shit.
back on it all, what makes you emotional?
I knew he needed help.
Take a look, people.
And I just
an
kept
actor.
thinking about what if it was my...
Just an actor. Let's see what kind of tears coming out of you because you're breaking up. It's fuckery. 100% trickery. They give the masses with this actor.
family member. Christmas wasn't even about gifts, about my kids. It wasn't. It was literally him. Christmas was him. He was a very good Christmas gift. And
There you
now...
go, people. It's a Christmas gift. That's what you have to understand because this person blow up. Do you got it? That's the gift for Christmas. They put on this puppet right here. It is a fucking Freemason puppet. And that's how they put him on in the spotlight. Bet you this one right now, blown up all the way, getting interview everywhere, left and right. What you think? You believe in the story? It's a fake shit. I'm gone.